Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Ponda Boba from the New Hope. And this is the only figure from this particular wave that I have found. I haven't... Continuing on, this is the only figure from this wave that I have found. I haven't found Phoenix Chan, the Typhon, Boba Fett, whatever you call him. The other figures like Ceremony Leia and his partner, Dr. What is it? Edvon, however you say that name. Yeah, I haven't found any of the other figures. This is the only one that I found. But first, taking a look at the packaging. As you can see, open window display the figure, all of his one accessory. Got Star Wars: A New Hope right there. Ponda Boba. For the longest time, I thought his name was Honda Boba, but no, it's Ponda Boba. You got warnings right there for plus Hasbro. On the top, you have Star Wars: The Black Series right there. On the side, you got artwork of him. On the back, you got the same artwork, Star Wars: The Black Series up there. Got a bio, says he's number 2 for the New Hope on this new packaging. I think Leia is number 1, and then his partner is number 3. I swear I thought they had New Hope figures on this new packaging, but apparently they didn't. I don't know why they didn't choose purple, but they chose this orange. But that's fine though. On the top, you got a window right there. On the side window, orange line. The bottom, you got warnings and stuff. You got more warnings right here. Barcode things. Let's go ahead and get this guy open. Getting him out of the packaging, we already know what we're getting here. This is mostly reused from Ceremony Luke. The jackets are the same. The sleeves are the same. The pants, boots, crotch, and belt and holster are the same. Obviously, the heads are different. The hands are different. The lower torso is the same, but the upper torso seems to be different because on this Luke, there is that little flap there. But on this guy, no flap, it's all closed and stuff right there. So, yeah, mostly reused from Ceremony Luke, which isn't bad because it does fit this character. Damn, I keep coughing. It does fit this character perfectly, I think. But they did change it up a bit because they did put some shading or weathering, whatever you call it, on the jacket right there. As you can see, very nice. The head looks good. I like the green on it. And then he has those dots at the top. The eyes are very nice. You got his nut sacks right there for his mouth. And then on the belt, it's just silver right there for the buckle. Then this holster going down here. Let's plug that back in. And then, of course, the legs are exactly the same. They did do this, though. They have the... they have the black right there. But on the Luke, they had that brown. But on this one, they actually have it done in black. But they also didn't paint this like strap going right here. I don't know why they didn't do that. Would have been nice if they did. Turning it around, exact same as well. So not really that much to talk about here. For accessories, he comes with his pistol right here, which looks nice. He got the red for the handle, gunmetal for the rest of it. You can put that in his hand. He's supposed to have the flaps, like those little flipper things, whatever you call them. But in order for him to hold a gun, he's gonna have to have a trigger finger. That fits in the hand really, really well. Yeah, I like how that looks. That looks really good. He can shoot some people up if you want to. Or you can put that in the holster. Like so. It's hard to grab things since I don't really have a thumb. There you go. And then plug that back in. There you go. That looks good as well. I think I'm going to display him with the gun in the holster and him just standing up right there on my original trilogy shelf. Measuring Ponda Boba to see how tall he is. He stands at about 5 3/4 inches tall, or 5.5. And since he uses this exact same body mold, or at least most of it, he's gonna be a little bit short. But I think that's pretty accurate from looking at the movie. I think he's about the same height as Luke. So, yeah, I don't know. Here he is next to some more characters. Here's the Imperial Rocket Trooper and Dengar. And let's just go over articulation, even though I already reviewed the figure that uses body mode. We're just gonna go over it again. There's a dumbbell joint up at the head, ball joint down at the bottom. Can look up pretty far, can look down pretty far. You got some head tilt, rotation, more articulation than you would think you would get out of this big ass head. Hinge at the shoulder goes up past 90, rotates around 360. Elbow rotation, single jointed bend at the elbow goes to 90. Got a wrist rotation up and down at the trigger finger. Mine likes to pop out, kind of. It's like shifts up and down. Not on this side though, only on that side. You got out and in on that hand. Ball joint at the torso. Get it to go about that much. Go back that much. You got some side to side, some rotation. Ball joint at the hip. It has the same problem as that other look where it just goes off to the side. I really don't like that. You can go back about that far, go out that far. Thigh rotation, double jointed bend at the knee. This looks pretty ugly, but you get some good range. No boot rotation. Ankle can hinge up that far, hinge back that far, and you have ankle pivot. So articulation is pretty good, but not really. I'm not really gonna get them into dynamic poses anyway. So overall, I really like this figure. He's actually been sitting on the pegs at GameStop for a while. Didn't think of getting him because I was like, he's not really a character I need. Until I realized until I walked in and to GameStop and there was nothing else to buy. So I was like, yeah, let me just pick him up. And I'm glad I did. He's really good. I like the details that they put on him. I like the accessory. The head sculpt is very nice. So, yeah, overall, I'm going to have to give this figure a 9 out of 10 just because it shares the same problem with Luke with that, with the leg going off to the side like that. I hate that. It looks really bad. So, yeah. So yeah, 9 out of 10. Anyway, that's it for this review. I'll see you next time. Bye.